Hi kids! So today for our lesson we are going to be talking about how animals survive in the winter. Now on my hike today I found something and I want to share this with you. So I'm going to show you two spots and I want you to be thinking during the lesson what happened and why is it like that. So first I want you to look here at this tree, and then we're going to look at this tree at the bottom of it, and I want you to notice okay, so there are four ways that we're going to talk about how animals survive in the winter. Now if I had my whiteboard I'd be writing these words, so if you have a notebook, get a notebook out so you can write these words down that we're going to talk about. So the first one is migration. So I want you to tap it out. Migration. When you write it down, M-I-G-R-A, and there's our shun, T-I-O-N. So what is migration? If you have somebody there with you, go ahead and take a minute and discuss what migration is. Well, migration is when animals will leave and go to a warmer area. So think for a minute what animals do that. And it's usually birds. Birds will migrate and they will go from a cold area and they will move to a warmer area and then they will come back when it's springtime. Now there are some birds that don't migrate and they'll stay around. So in the wintertime you might see robins or sparrows outside in your backyard because they don't migrate. So remember, migration means going from a cold location to a warm location. And the second one is hibernation. So tap it out. Hibernation. See if you can write down hibernation. And hibernation is when an animal sleeps during the wintertime. We had a mystery science on this one, and it showed a bear. Can you remember why a bear hibernates? There's not food around for it, so it sleeps all winter long. What other animals hibernate? If you think of reptiles and amphibians, they are cold-blooded, so their body temperature goes down. So maybe turtles will dig down into a pond and they will hibernate down in the bottom of a muddy pond. Same with frogs and salamanders. So those animals can hibernate as well. Another way that animals survive in the winter is their fur changes. Now, when we have been going around, we have actually seen some snowshoe hares, and they are white. And we've also seen some pine martens, and they are like, they're long and skinny, and they're white too. So why do you think they're white? Yeah, it's because it helps to camouflage them. So there are some animals that their fur will change. Now, not all animals, the fur is going to turn white. So think of a dog or sheep. They get lots of fur or hair on their bodies during the winter time. And then in the springtime, or when summer starts coming, your dog, you might notice there's a lot of hair around your house because they start shedding that in the shade. Get it shaved off of them. So it gets bigger. Their coats get much thicker. Now people, when we go out, we have coats that we can put on to help us when it's cold outside. But animals will grow their fur. So they can either change color or they can grow a thick fur out on them. So now I'm going to come back to our little situation that we have over here. And do you know why it's like this? Well, some animals will stay active in the winter time. And when it was October, we talked about how animals will drop their pine cones on us when they come down. And they will store their food in their homes. And so now what they're doing is they're doing their spring cleaning. They are cleaning out their homes in there. And so all of this is the little pine cones that they have brought out of their homes. So this is how the animals are staying active. And now they're spring cleaning. So let's go back. We have hibernation, where the animals will sleep in the wintertime. We have migration, where the animals will go from one cold area to a warm area. The animal's fur will change colors, or it will get thick. And we have animals that stay active. So the squirrels will stay active underground, and they've stored all their food. So that's why we now have this mess going on. Did you hear that? We have our squirrel. Yes. He is up in the tree, and I don't want to scare him anymore. So I hope you enjoyed our lesson on how animals survive in the winter. All right, see you later.